Всем привет, с вами я, Пронырыш, и мы продолжаем проходить игру под названием «Волк среди нас». Как помните, в конце второго эпизода мы поймали Крейна с поличным. Он наложил на Лили чары и проигрывал с ней сценки из сказки «Белоснежка», а потом, по-видимому, убил ее жестоким образом. Так что он оказался предателем. Ну, в принципе, я уже догадывался, как помните. Потому что Крейн одержимо влюблен в Белоснежку. Что ж, давайте начнем третий эпизод. Узнаем, что будет дальше.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Ну вот, собственно говоря, тот момент, где он попался. Думаю, нам пора преследовать Крейна и вышибать из него всю дурь. Вот же кусок дерьма.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know
И
a
да,
person.
кстати, напомню, он следил за нами через зеркало. И он знает то, что мы знаем про него.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Снежка в опасности.
Little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now.
Молчала бы, ты сама скрытно работала тут.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
Я
when you tell her.
знаю.
And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Может, стоило спросить, о чем она говорит? Но мне кажется, она бы нам не сказала все равно. Блин, я надеюсь, мы успеем спасти ее до того, как омерзительные лапы Крейна доберутся до нее. Так, там что-то было, по-моему, нет? Нет, показалось.
You were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Так, мы вроде бы успели.
I won't offend you, by claiming one day that
Не мешать,
the
ладно.
pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Но нужно быть
I know as well
настороже.
as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength
I'll
to our
miss
mourning
worrying
her
about you.
loss.
I'll miss
And it
our
is in that
fights.
spirit that I'd
I'll
like to
miss
talk
you,
about what you've all
Holly.
been so grateful to share with me. Your
Я,
memories
конечно,
of her.
играю с огнем.
How she can
Now
be
you will never
stubborn
die
and
from indifference
patient,
or
Rash
lead a
and
tedious life.
thoughtful. How she
Goodbye,
carried a
sweetheart.
torch for the old ways.
Thanks for everything.
For tradition, for
Vivian.
pageantry.
Ведь
And most
Снежка
of all,
сейчас в
it
опасности.
seems how
А я тут рассматриваю,
Lily
хожу
loved
все подряд.
You were a
dearly
big,
loved
bright,
her
shining
friends.
star
И похоронная
in this
церемония тоже
shithole
была
of a
being
хорошая.
around
town.
her.
And I
Good
miss you
times
already.
and bad. I
Gran.
never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our
Так,
moment of
здесь вроде больше
silence.
ничего нету.
Thank you.
Тут тоже ничего нет. Ну все, теперь, наверное, можно.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Только я.
Holly, it's
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly. Wait.
Успокойся.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Это не я бросил.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a
Crane,
shit about
мудак.
this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Проявить свое уважение, ладно.
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Ну как сказать?
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a
Блин,
little
надо было
chat
сказать то, что
far away
убийца,
from the
наверное, лучше.
ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly
Это
important.
очень
It's been
важно.
hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the
Crane
clock.
убил Лили.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be
Мне
the
лучше
next step.
фотографии не
Thought you
показывать.
trusted me more than that.
I do, but you've got a hot head and a big heart, and sometimes that's not the best combination. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Блин, опасно, конечно, это все делать.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Это
It
было
was
комната.
Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable?
Опа.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane.
Только не говори, что они
And you
работают
see,
на
we
Крейна.
have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of
Мы
your
ни хрена не
hair...
договорились.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Опаньки.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly,
Я
don't
разберусь.
move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Тихо. Блять.
I got it, damn!
Бей его, блять. Вот гандон. Мертва? Пиздец. Чё я натворил? Вот тебе и пролог к третьему. Не, эту игру действительно стоит будет перепройти. Эпизод 3. Скрюченная тропа.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward,
Да,
a
кстати,
liar.
возможно, и
And
не
I'll
он
always
убийца.
hate him for that.
Может
And
быть,
I'll
он
hate him for how
и
he
до безумия
held me
влюблен
in
в
his
Белоснежку и издевался над Лили, но, может быть, его и подставили, кстати.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Кстати, такой
Thanks for
вариант тоже
tonight,
возможен.
by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
А, я промолчал, блин.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Можно переиграть,
guys?
пожалуйста.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Можно с Бавкиным поговорить. Давайте поговорим с ним. Что он нам скажет?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Привет, Бавкин.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Ну да, остановить его, конечно. Бавкин бы явно не справился.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Естественно.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Так, что у нас тут? Закрыто, да? Или открыто? Открыто.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Bufkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Bufkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Bufkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Похмелье,
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Откуда ты знаешь, что это он
know that
убивал?
Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge
Да,
of
по
the
сути.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else?
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock!
Ты чё орёшь?
I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Вот, нам опять дают выбор. Да, и я хотел сказать, да, во время этих разговоров про Крейна. Вероятнее всего, да, не он убийца, потому что, помните, Вера, голова Веры, ее убили. Она же не была похожа на Белоснежку. То есть, скорее всего, Крейна тоже могли подставить. Так, квартира Крейна, бар Холли, офис братьев. Кому пойдем? Давайте пойдем.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
То есть, по сути, если бы Крейн убивал всех подряд, то и в самом начале голова Веры тоже была бы похожа на Белоснежку.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain.
Так, пора заходить, по-моему.
Read the sign.
Читай знак.
I need to talk to Holly.
Ну, открыли.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Опять мы встретились.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Надеюсь, без драк?
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it.
You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
You should quit while you're ahead with that stuff. I might need your help.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Ух, до добра не доведет это.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything?
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together, and we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with
Выпить
him.
или нет?
It's just
А,
a
думать
quick
надо. Давайте
slug.
выпьем, хрен с ним.
To the dead.
Надеюсь, он успокоится после этого.
All right, now help me.
Оп.
Gran, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me
Я
about it,
говорю,
huh?
до добра
You're
не
not my
доведет.
fucking mother, so just get off my back.
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
А ну успокоились оба.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
Не смотрите, он
When you saw
отреагировал
Lily,
спокойно.
did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
И все. Поговорили.
Gran.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff?
Спокойной ночи.
Fucking day.
Сладких снов, Грен. Ведь явно мы ее разбудим, и нам дадут цензура. Так, 35 минут играем. Давайте, ребят, завершим здесь. Продолжим в следующей серии. на этом, да, все. Ладно. Всем пока. С вами был я, Пронырыш. Еще увидимся. Пока-пока.